Welcome to our Canada Child Crime Site, a sad reality when politicians' careers mean more than the children.
Premier McGuinty. In regards to this little tyrant you're having on Mr. John Tory, that's kind of just like you to nail someone when they're down, right? That's what you did to autistic kids too, you know, Ontario's most vulnerable. You don't belong on this bus, nigger. I don't think you deserve treatment for Ontario's own financial gains and, in essence, the exploitation of Ontario's most vulnerable children. That's who you are, sir. You're engaged in disability bashing. We all make mistakes in life, and you know, you've made lots yourself. You know, you told parents of autistic kids you'd see that your kids got treatment, and then you took them to court to deny services within that issue. You talked about a freeze on tuition, yet Ontario tuitions are the highest in the country. Making education your platform now, that's a real good issue. You haven't talked much about that. Are you going to lower tuitions? Are you going to freeze tuitions? Because it seems to me it's like a lame duck on a puddle of water. It's all a fluid idea because your education system's already maxed out. So unless you're going to start resolving that by lowering tuitions, you know, you're kind of talking through the side of your mouth there. Now, I don't think Mr. Tory's idea, I don't think the idea of funding private schools is such a bad idea. In fact, it's a brilliant idea, because then it helps to ensure that children get their education. It helps to ensure that children don't end up on the streets with the grade 6 education. Now, I deal with a lot of those cases. I have yet to see where one of those cases doesn't end up costing the taxpayer anywhere from $100,000 to $250,000 in recovery resources. So funding private schools is a smart thing if you're going to actually if it reduces the call for need of recovery resources. Because recovery resources add up very quickly, sir. And not just assume the kids in Ontario had proper education, even if that did mean funding private schools, as to ever see them go to street level and cost the taxpayers, you know, $250,000 when it clearly didn't have to. So really, given that, once again we see this lame duck issue with you in trying to capitalize on Mr. Tory's thoughts of helping kids. But then again, he's probably a humanitarian, and I'm having a hard time thinking you are, sir. Because you don't belong on this bus, nigger. Your story with autistic kids. And the best thing Ontario residents could do is send you exactly the same message. You don't belong on this political bus, nigger, because you're engaged in discrimination of Ontario's most vulnerable, sir. Good day.
what passes for conduct becoming of world leaders, I don't want any part of it.